Moving on to vertically opposite angles, and we see that vertically opposite says when two lines intersect, the angles formed opposite each other at the point of intersection or vertex are called the vertically opposite angles. In other words, this angle is opposite to C, so those have to have the same measurement. This angle B and this angle D must have the same measurement because they are vertically opposite. And this will explain it. In the figure above, X and Y are the intersecting lines. Angle A and angle C make one pair of vertically opposite angles, and angle B and angle D make another pair of vertically opposite angles. So they have to have the same measurement. It doesn't matter what size they are. That is not part of what we need to know, how big they are. What we need to understand is that they are of the same size, and that's what matters there. All right. Any questions so far up to this one? Is perpendicular lines. It says when there is a right angle between two lines, the lines are said to be perpendicular to each other. So here, sorry, here the lines OA and OB are said to be perpendicular to each other since they have a 90-degree angle between them. Then we have parallel lines. So note the diagram. It says here A and B are two parallel lines intersected by the line P. Line P is called the transversal, that which intersects two or more lines, not necessarily parallel, at a distinct point. As seen in the figure above, when a transversal intersects two lines, 8 angles are formed. Notice, we enumerate them. All right, let us consider the details in a tabular form for easy reference, meaning in a table form. So it says type of angle and the angles. The first one is interior angle. So notice it says, let me go up. It says angle 3 and angle 4, angle 5 and angle 6 are interior angles. But notice that 3 and 6 make the interior angles and 4 and 5 make interior angles, because remember that interior angles sum up to 180 degrees. Then it has exterior angle, and it says 1, 2, 7 and 8. So notice 1, 2, 7 and 8, those are outside, so they are called exterior angles. Then you have vertically opposite. Notice it says 1 and 3 are vertically opposite, 2 and 4 are vertically opposite, 5 and 7 are vertically opposite, and 6 and 8 are vertically opposite. So notice 1 and 3, 2 and 4, 5 and 7, 6 and 8. So that's what it's referring to. Then it says corresponding angles. It says 1 and 5 are corresponding, 2 and 6 are corresponding, 3 and 7 are corresponding, and 4 and 8 are corresponding. So 1 and 5, 2 and 6, 3 and 7, 4 and 8. Remember that corresponding angles means that they have the same description. So 1 is top left and 5 is also top left. The only difference, they are top left from different lines. Number 1 is top left from A and 5 is top left from B. Just something to reference to. Interior alternate angle, it says 3 and 5 are interior alternate and 4 and 6 are interior alternate. So 3 and 5 produce a Z, you can see there, and 4 and 6 are also interior alternate. At alternate angles, now we're looking at exterior alternate angles, which are rarely used. I will put that to you. These are rarely used. It says 1 and 7 and 2 and 8. 1 and 7 are exterior alternate and 2 and 8 are exterior alternate. Very rarely used, but if you're in a pinch and you can't connect anything else, then we use that. The next one is interior angles on the same side of the transversal, 3 and 6 and 4 and 5. Interior angles on the same side of the transversal, 3 and 6 and 4 and 5.